What's up, guys? It's Nick here, and today I've got some exciting news regarding Mob of the Dead. The achievements/trophies have been found by a Twitter user known as Logan Walker 2012, so be sure to check him out. I linked him down below, and be sure to check him out. He found these. These were actually found on the PS3. Normally it goes through the Xbox first, but oddly enough, it's from the PS3 for this one. They still will not get the map for a month after the 16th, though, unfortunately. So let's get right into it here. The first achievement, or trophy, whatever you want to say, is Pop Goes the Weasel. In Mob of the Dead, break the cycle. Now that's a bronze trophy, so that's not the Easter egg. But that's still interesting because it says Pop Goes the Weasel. There's actually a character called the Weasel, or his nickname is the Weasel. And it says break the cycle. And there's some more regarding the cycle here going down. Next we have Trapped in Time. In Mob of the Dead, use and upgrade all traps before round 10. So you can actually upgrade traps in this map, which is really, really cool. I can't wait to see how that works out. So, you know, like the acid trap, you can upgrade that. The blade trap, you can upgrade that. So I'm really looking forward to what that does, and I like that they're putting more of an emphasis on the traps. I think that the traps in this map will actually block off entire sections at a time, so there'll be much more of strategic advantages to upgrade them. Next you have GG Bridge. In Mob of the Dead, survive an entire round on the bridge on round 15 or higher. Now, the bridge, GG Bridge, that stands for the Golden Gate Bridge, and as we saw in the latest trailer, they actually fly the plane off of Mob of the Dead, off Alcatraz, and they fly it to the Golden Gate Bridge, or at least towards it. And so that's probably what this achievement here is all about. You fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, and then you can upgrade your weapons there. At least that's what the rumor is. And for this achievement, you just have to survive there on round 15 or higher. So to get an achievement for that, I imagine it's probably relatively difficult to survive rounds there. The next one is Paranormal Progress. In Mob of the Dead, open a door without spending points. So the name Paranormal Progress there hints that you'll probably have to go into Afterlife mode to do this. So there's likely some way in Afterlife that you can open up doors without spending points. Maybe by shocking one of those power panels that we've seen, something like that. Next is a Burst of Flavor. In Mob of the Dead, kill 10 zombies at once with a new beverage. So what that's hinting at is, of course, you have to buy the new perk and kill 10 zombies at once using it, which I imagine would probably be easiest on an insta-kill. So next we have Full Lockdown, which is, in Mob of the Dead, Brutus completes his patrol. And what this is essentially is Brutus is probably this big boss zombie that we see. The warden zombie, as he's been called. You know, the warden would be patrolling the prison. You know, he's kind of the last guy that's not fully a zombie there. He's definitely a special type of enemy, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. And maybe you just get this achievement for killing him. Maybe you have to let him take a couple laps around the prison, something like that. We'll have to see how this one gets unlocked. The next one is Acid Drip. In Mob of the Dead, convert a weapon using a kit. And this is interesting because, you know, there's these kits, obviously, that we can get, which we haven't really seen yet. And you can use them to convert weapons. And what that specifically is, of course, you know, not really clear. Could be weapon modifications where maybe you'll shoot different type of bullets. Your weapon will shoot ammo differently, something like that. But you can convert weapons using a kit, and that's definitely awesome. All these different customization and options to do just sound great. The next one is Making the Rounds. In Mob of the Dead, complete the cycle 3 times. And so the cycle was referenced before. So there's 2 different ways to do this. One was Pop Goes the Weasel when you stop the cycle, and this one is complete the cycle 3 times. What the cycle sounds like to me is you build a plane, fly to the Golden Gate Bridge, and then electrocute yourself back to Alcatraz, and that's probably what the cycle is. Of course, we'll see more about this Tuesday, but I'm definitely interested in these 2, and that maybe there's 2 ways to do it. Maybe you can sabotage it and do something to the plane where they can't leave. Something really cool like that. Next up is Feed the Beast. In Mob of the Dead, obtain Hell's Retriever. So Hell's Retriever must be that dog that we've been seeing, the hellhound shape almost, although it's not a hellhound. It's not flesh, it seems to be all fire. So it says obtain, so it almost sounds like it's something that you can get, like a weapon or an item, but all of that we've seen is on the wall. So maybe it's something that you activate on the wall. It could even act as its own type of trap because we've seen it eating zombies. And finally, we have the big one. No one escapes alive, which is a silver trophy, which obviously points to it being the Easter egg side quest. In Mob of the Dead, execute the escape plan. Now, this is interesting because the escape plan that we see on the loading screen is to fly the plane, but from what we've seen, it implies that you fly the plane and you get to the Golden Gate Bridge. That wouldn't be just the side quest. So there's got to be something more to the side quest. Obviously, I think that you do start with the plane, and so the first thing that you're going to want to do is build the plane and fly. But it's interesting to see where we go from there, and that is indeed the side quest trophy, which is always great. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks again to Josh, who found this on Twitter. Mob of the Dead is only a few days away now. I cannot wait. I'm beyond excited. I can't wait to live stream, and I'll see you guys there.